Hello students, this is your computer class. Today we will see Python functions part 1. Today's content is function and introduction, types of functions, defining a function and calling a function, passing parameters in functions. Let us see each topic one by one. What is a function? Functions are nothing but the group of related statements that performs a specific task. Advantages are it avoid repetition and make high degree of code reusing. It provides better modularity of your application. Now, types of functions. User-defined function. These functions are defined by the user themselves. Built-in functions. Functions that are built-in within Python. Lambda function. Functions that are anonymous, unnamed function. Recursion function. Function that calls itself is called recursion function. Now, when you want to create your own user-defined function, you have to follow these two steps. First one is you have to define the function. Second step is calling a function. Now we will see how to define a function. Usually the function block begin with the keyword def followed by function name and parenthesis. Now this is the syntax for defining a function. First line is def, function name has to be given. Within the brackets, number of parameters has to be given. Next line is the block of statements to be executed. Usually, function will return some expression or none. Function defining statement should end with colon symbol. Python keywords cannot be used as function name. Now, let us see this example. Here, def hello is the defining function. Print hello open close bracket is the function call. So, this program has one statement and returns null value. When you execute this program, hello Python will be displayed and none statement will be displayed. Passing parameter in a function. First we will see what is a parameter. These are variable used in a function. Arguments are the values which are passed to a function. Now this is the syntax for passing a parameters. Def function name parameter separated by comma. Now see this example. Def area is the name of the function and it has two parameters, width and height.
Today we started with 7th chapter functions. We saw what is a function. You have to define a function and it has to be called. Now next one is function arguments. You have 4 types of arguments: required argument, keyword argument, default argument and variable length argument. Now let us see each one of this with example. First one is the required argument. Required argument or the argument passed to a function in correct positional order. That is, what is required, that value has to be given correctly. If it is not given, you will get a syntax error. See this example, def print string. So this is the function and within the bracket it is given as str. str is the name of the variable. You have to get the variable. It is given as print example required argument print str. Now when you display this program, what will happen? So when you display the above program, this error message will be displayed, because what we need is a group of string to be displayed. It has to be mentioned within double quotes. If it is not mentioned in a correct manner, you will get this error message. So instead of giving print string str, it should be print string a group of character. If it is given like this, you will get the answer as example required output welcome. This is called as required argument. Next one we have is keyword argument. Keyword argument will invoke the function after the parameters are recognized by their parameter name. The parameters are the values, the variables which we are giving inside the function definition. So any number of parameters can be given. The value of the keyword argument is matched with the parameter name and so. So if you are giving more than one parameter, it can be in any order, but the name should be matched with the name which we have inside the parameter. See this example, def print data name. So name is the parameter, variable name. So here print keyword argument print name. So from this function, it is going to print the name. The name will be given in the print statement. It will take this print statement and the value will be printed. If you are giving more than one parameters also, if it is not in the order, if the name matches with each of it, it will be displayed. We'll see another example. So this is also keyword argument example. See here we have two parameters, name and age, and below when you are giving the value, it is given as age is given first and then name is given. Now also the values will be taken, so order is not matter here. In the case of keyword argument, any number of parameters you give, it will take as per the name, it will take the exact value. This is the example for keyword argument. Next one you have is the default argument. In Python, the default argument is an argument that takes a default value if no value is provided in the function call. See this example. Here we have print info function. Inside that we have two parameters, name and salary. They are going to print name and salary. Here print statement, they gave only the name, salary is not mentioned. So this default argument will take the name here and default salary 3500 from here. So your output will be name money, salary is 3500. This is default argument. Next one we have is the variable length argument. In some instant, you might need to pass more argument than have already been specified. See this example. You have some function and three variables, and below the 5 values is given. So these two is not matching. There will be a error. To avoid this problem only, we are using this variable length argument. To make your variable length argument, what you have to do is def function name asterisk and then the argument name has to be given, which means that any number of size will be accepted. You can pass this variable length argument using two methods. One is non-keyword variable argument. Second one is keyword variable argument. This is for today's class. Remaining we'll see in the next class. Thank you.